I done told y'all dudes about putting these women first, man. You end up being last. When you start caring about women and then everything and start doing whatever they ask you to do and stuff like that, it's not gonna help. That a woman is not gonna respect you if you do everything for them. A lot of these women, they want you to check them, bro. They want you to check them. Like literally, some of them want you to check them. I know it's crazy, but they want you to check them. They don't want it. A lot of these guys, yeah, that works in a short period of time where you getting them everything, but then you don't want to go broke over all these women giving them gifts and presents and all of this stuff. They're not going to do the same thing that you're doing. If you're not getting a woman that is 50-50, she's not worth it. If you're doing 100% of every fucking thing, that's not a relationship. You're her father. A lot of these women, they want dudes like they've dad to take care of them and stuff like that. But in the same time, you see what happened to Jaheim. He talked to all that woman first. That nigga losing himself. That nigga look older than me and you. It's like, bro, what's going on? All this, and I've even done that. I put women, I was like, man, I put them on a pedestal. I did all this. I didn't got over the years, man. I was doing my sipping and shit like that. I was, helping women out, especially when I was younger, man. I was helping women out. Like, oh man, they in a situation. Oh man, they stranded. They this. Man, the more you help them out, the more they don't have no respect for you. A lot of them don't have respect for you if you're doing everything they ask you to do. If you're always available, you can't always be available to these women. They're not always available to you. When you want to ask them something or take them out, a lot of times they don't even want to answer their phones. But yet when they need something, they want to call you all of a sudden. When they need some money, they want to ask you, oh, you need to cash back me some money because I ran out of fucking gas, or I need to pay for a babysitter, or I ain't got no food in my refrigerator. You ain't got no food in no refrigerator. You ain't got no gas, but yet you at the club partying, popping bottles, and going live on Instagram. Get the fuck out of here with that. But you got a whole lot of women that do that. Why? But yet, it's a lot of you dudes that do that shit. You want to give them money. You want to be like, I'm going to put this woman first. I'm going to put my life to the side. And you would rather put her first than to put yourself first. Any man that puts a woman first other than himself, you're a fucking simp. You're a fucking simp. But if you're doing that for a woman, do you think that she's doing that for you? The first thing she's going to think about is her family or her career. She wants you to think about her first and everything. A lot of these women want you to think about them more than you think about your family and your kids. If you have kids. I don't have kids. I can't tell you how many women text me, message me talking about, hey, can you cash at me some money? I done ran out of food. My stamps is out. And it's always an excuse. It's always an excuse. But if you ask them the same question, let's say this shit is flipped around. Let's say you ask her for some money. She gonna think that you was a broke ass nigga. I don't need to be around him because he broke. But yet, I'm supposed to be around you, and you ain't bringing nothing to the table but aggravation, a whole bunch of bills and bullshit and stress. A lot of these women want you to take care of their kids. They got kids and you don't. You really want to be a stepfather to this bullshit? Why? But you're putting this woman first. You're like, oh, I'm putting overtime for her, man. She get everything. She She gonna get all my checks. She gonna get this. She gonna get that. Why are you giving a woman that don't even want to be around you, probably don't even know your name, but she wants money from you? I don't get how you dudes give women money of yours that you worked hard for, especially if she's not bringing anything, if she's not working, if she's not cooking, cleaning, doing shit that she needs to be doing. If she's sitting on her ass talking about, oh yeah, I don't do no cooking, I don't do no cleaning, I don't do none of that. I want to spend your money. I want to be a passenger princess. I want to do that. Sound like she in a fucking gold digger prank video. I'm like, fellas, don't do that. Don't do that. My advice to y'all is, man, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you freaking do it. Because I'm telling you right now, if you do that, I'm telling you, and I'm not saying this just to be, an asshole or anything like that, but if you do that, she's gonna lose respect for you. A lot of these women lose respect for them the more stuff that you do. If you do a lot of stuff for them, if you're, I'm gonna say it like this. If you spending more time with her than you are your career and your job, she's not going to respect you. You could be giving her everything you want, everything she wants. Sooner or later, she's not going to respect you. If you spending all this time with her, she's going to get tired of you. She's going to find somebody else that got a bigger bag. You got to understand, most of these women want a dude with a bigger bag. You could give her all the want, but then if she sees a guy that's making $50,000, $100,000 more than you, a lot of times they're going to come to that unless she really does like you and she brings stuff to the table. Now, I'm not talking about the good women that's that's by they dudes, that's 50-50, that's a good woman, that's doing a lot. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about these gold digging wenches, rats, thirst buckets that want to just take shit from men. It's a lot of them out here. It's a lot. You got some of them come out the gate asking money. Oh, I'm in Africa and I can't come back home and I got like 10 million and I give you half if you put it in your account. Bitch, you got me fucked up. A bitch I just met and you want to use my bank account, my bank number, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Then they get mad because if you want to do, oh, what you want? You because you broke or something? Because one thing, women, especially our women, they love to call a black man broke. But if you call them broke, it's like, well, a man's supposed to be providing anyway and doing all this. No, no, no. A woman is supposed to be a helpmate. You're helping me do nothing. Your help is nothing. So you telling me your best qualities is cooking and cleaning. Is that all you can do? What is it that you can do to motivate me to bring money into this whole situation? How can you sit here and tell me that you want me to take care of every financial responsibility between us? And before me, you took care of 100% of your own shit. Now you have a problem if I say 50%. So you want to go from 100 to negative 100 because you want me to take care of not only my shit, but your shit, your back shit, your back bills. Then on top of that, if she got kids, you got to be a stepdaddy. Do you really want to be a stepdaddy to these kids? Do you? I don't know why you would. That's why I can't be in a relationship with a woman who has young kids. I can't do that. If your kids is not teenage, at least teenage years, I can't mess with you. The best I can do is be friends with you. But as far as starting something serious, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't want to be a stepdaddy to a little bitty kid. Like I can't do that. It's been women I've dealt with that had young kids, had relations with, but I just didn't see them as a future. Like just recently, man, I stopped contact with this chick and she had a lot of damn kids and I really didn't see anything with her anyway, but sex was cool. Sex was nice. Her sex was cool. But me starting a relationship with somebody that many kids, I can't do that. That I can't do that. Yeah, it was a sexual thing, and I wanted to hang out with her, but she's like, "No, I want something more serious and stuff." I said, "Okay, that's cool. I mean, if that's what you want, that's what you want." You know what I'm saying? You got too many baby daddies anyway, so I don't want to be a part of that anyway. So, and what's crazy, dude? I sent this girl a picture. Same girl, I sent her a picture. And I wanted to get her thoughts about that because it said it was a picture and it was a caption of Anton Daniels talking about women that's in their 30s and 40s. If they ain't found a man or if they're not married and they're in their 30s and 40s and they're not married or never been married, then there's something wrong with them. And I sent it to her to get her advice on what he said. And she took it as some kind of diss towards her, like I was trying to diss her and shit, which I really was just trying to message her to see what her thoughts and shit was on this. But yet she got offended and she got sensitive as this bitch normally does. She gets sensitive and shit. And I'm just like, and she gets sensitive and emotional and all of this shit. And I'm just thinking, like, dog, I don't have time for this shit. You have to make everything an argument. That's another thing with women I don't like, and I can't be with. I can't be with somebody who's argumentative, disrespectful, and full of shit. I can't do that. And I don't feel like teaching a grown woman something. I don't feel like doing that. You should already know what the fuck to do. I don't need to teach you shit. You teach yourself some shit. Just like you don't want to, just like what a lot of women don't want to build a man. They want the man already to be built. But if you struggling, you want a man to just be there because your finances and anything, it doesn't matter. It's all about us. But let's say something happens. Let's say you lose your job. Shit happens. Do you think that your chick is going to be there still? Or if she's working too, can you pick up the bills until I get back on my feet? 9 times out of 10, them women are not going to want to fuck with you. They're going to want to leave your ass right then and there. Well, I can't be with a broke dude, or I can't be with a guy with bills, and I shouldn't have to do all this. You're going to hear them complain. But when you were struggling, you needed help, and I helped you out. But now I'm struggling. You don't even want to be around me. You don't even want to be around me. You're going to go to the next dude, or you're going to go right back home with your people. But you ain't going to be in a struggle with me, or you don't want to pick up the bills. And that tells you right then and there that she didn't give a fuck about you from the beginning. I always tell guys, I said, you want to know if your woman likes you or love you, you tell her you lost your job. You tell her you got fired. You got you got cut. You got waived. What's another term? You got laid off. Say you got laid off from your job. Just to see how your girl reaction would be. Now, if she say something like, you know what, I'm going to pick up the bills until you get on your feet. It's going to be all right. We good. We going to manage. That's a good woman. Stick by her ass. But if you got a woman that say, oh, you can't pay these bills. Oh, I can't fuck with you. You ain't shit. I can't fuck with no broke nigga. When you get your money up, then holler at me. If you got women like that, she wasn't trying to be with you from the get-go. You dodged the bullet. Then you're like, oh, okay, Cool. Like, oh, okay. Well, hey, you can leave. You can leave. You know, I'm about to get ready to go to work tomorrow. Say, oh, you was just playing. Yeah, you can just get the fuck out of my house. You can leave. You can go. Exit stage left. Go. But these Jaheim niggas, man. Me and Paul talk about this shit all the time. And I might do a part 2 to this with Paul. But these Jaheim niggas then fuck everything up. You singing Tyrese motherfuckers. You thought giving them gifts. Valentine's just passed. You think anybody gave a fuck about Valentine's Day? Nah. Sweetest Day. That's more about the man. You think anybody care about Sweetest Day? They don't care about Sweetest Day just like they don't care about Father's Day. Come on now. I know it's Black History Month, but they trying to stay away from black. They trying to get rid of Black history. Shortest months, you got Black history. Any other, the Spanish, Latina community, they got 30 days. We got 28, 29. Well, 29 is a leap year. But come on, man. Come on now. This is what we shorted ourselves to. Black relationships is not the same. A lot of these women want you to support them and their habits and do all this other stuff. A lot of these women don't even want to do nothing. They want to be lazy. They want to be lazy. They don't want to do shit. They just want to sit at home, watch soap operas, and hang out with they rat ass girlfriends who be bragging about getting money from dudes. Meanwhile, you married, he's doing everything he can with you, and you still ain't happy because you with your single girlfriends and they fucking your mindset up. Now, next thing you know, he leaves your ass. Then you like, oh, where's my girls at? Well, yeah, you shouldn't have left that nigga then. Yo, he was a good man. You decided to leave him. He's like, hold on, bitch. Y'all said y'all he wasn't good. Well, you know, that don't mean you got to listen to us. That's how it is, man. It's so fucked up. Stop putting these women, put yourself first before you put these women first. Get your shit together. Get your shit together before you think about getting into a serious relationship with a woman. And if you get into a relationship with her, make sure that that's the right type of chick. You don't want to marry no rat. You don't want to marry somebody who's been through so much shit. You do the Carfax on these women, and quick and fast. Because if you don't, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. You got to be very, very. It's hard. Y'all got to be very aware of what's going on. Because if you're not aware, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. But stop putting that woman first. Stop the Jaheim. Stop the gotta find my way back. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop. Don't do the Tyrese. What more do you want from me? Your money, nigga. Shit. The fuck? But if a woman only cares about you for finances and money, and she's not bringing nothing and she's not doing the same, and you're not getting 50-50, if you're not getting 50-50 from women, don't even fuck with them. It's supposed to be a partnership, not a you own me ship. Not like, nah, it don't work like that. So y'all got to just be smart, man. Please be smart with these women. Don't waste your money. Save your money. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all ain't saving your money. Y'all got to save your money, man. Don't be blowing. Oh, shit. Don't be blowing your whole check with these women. Don't go to these fancy places with women who don't even care about you and who ain't feeling you. Don't do it because you're going to feel empty inside. And you're like, damn, this chick done fucked me over. But I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's been times I've went out with women. I spent money and it didn't end well, or I ain't heard back from them. Or it's some women that I thought was serious. I thought I was going to start something with. and then they don't feel the same way, or they fucking somebody else. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But it is what it is. Dodge the bullet. So, but it's cool though. It's cool. But yeah, man, just wanted to do this video, man. Like I said, I may do a part two, Paul, on this, man. Just tell me what y'all think, man. Should a man put a woman first? Um, tell me what y'all really think about this, man. And like and subscribe to the channel, man. 313 The New Breed, Real Talk. Holla at me on my other page, man. The New Breed 313 Sports. We part of the D313 XP with DC1 Duro, Nomus J313. Got some content, got some guests coming up on the podcast. So please like and subscribe to every one of the one that I just named, man. Show your love. We'll show it back. And until next time, man, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace out.